All right, one final look at the Frankenstein build. The only reason I put it together this way is because I really wanted to water cool the 3090, or at least I thought I had to, because I was having a problem with the fans. I thought it was the fan setup, but it actually wasn't. It was something else. So it still might work, but there's also a connector on the 3090 that looks broken, so it could have a problem. Obviously, I don't need the fan connector when I have the block on, the water block. So I put this together. I really love the case, but for the hardware that I have, and I'm not going to buy new hardware just to fit this case, but the hardware that I had just really didn't work with it. But I threw this together so that at least it could be used, and used it plenty. But now it's definitely time to get something built for it. Look at the wires there. Holy smokes. It's time to change this out, make it look pretty with some mahogany. Mahogany. Okay, I have no idea how I'm going to do this. All right, we had to take this apart. A couple things I wanted to do. Check out the colors for that power switch, that extendable power switch. And then we also want to flip this. I want air to blow down. So we're going to do that real quick. right, so I flipped these two fans. Well, I flipped one of them. So one should be pulling air down. The other one should be blowing it up. So this one, this new PC is going to actually kick air out. We'll see how it works. We'll see if I have any, issues with temp, but we're going to roll with that. So we changed that out. And then we connected the power switch over here. So we got that thing done. A little sloppy back here. We'll clean this up, make it a little better, but we're making progress. So as you can see, I marked out a spot here. And this radiator with the fans is going to be screwed in from the top, but sit on the bottom. All right, so I was trying to use this chamfer bit. This is one I got out of some cheap set, and it was barely holding up and starting to kind of dig into the wood pretty good. So hopefully I can keep the same angle or consistency. I bought just Home Depot and Lowe's. I bought this one, it's a Bosch, and then I bought this Diablo one, so hopefully it doesn't look like crap, or at least it's consistent. Guess we'll see. All right, so trying to set it up on the metal shell here before I set it in the case, and trying to figure out, how exactly I want to run the tubing. Um, Fortunately, on the white stuff, on the white connectors, I have these 45-degree angle pieces. But for the black, which is what I want to use, I only have 90 degrees. So just trying to figure out exactly how I want to use those 90-degree angles, like this one. I can't see it, but with those and all the stuff I have. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just grab the bottom case, set it in there, and see how it's kind of working, and then we'll start running the tubing and see if we can get it to look right. All right, I got the tubing in here. Everything's not perfectly seated because I'm still going to put the liquid in, and I still have to put the glass in. This is the first time using this larger OD tubing. Hopefully everything's good. I kind of like the stiffness of it, the rigidity. So that's kind of cool. But man, I don't know if this is gonna work. I guess we'll see. Glass, water. I think we're good. All right, so we have the custom piece of glass here. Got my white gloves on. I'm going to put that in the case, and then we have the back side where we're going to hide the cables. So both of those will fit on the back.